Well, in the news, what men need to know about AAA, and we're not talking about that, organization that gives you discounts and maybe a tow truck.
All right, AAA is short for abdominal aortic aneurysm, and it is the main cause of sudden death in men over the age of 60.
The abnormality takes years to turn deadly, but as News 25's Gina Ford tells us, many people are unaware they can protect themselves with a simple procedure.
Abdominal aortic aneurysms, or AAAs, are the third leading cause of sudden death in men over 60. But the abnormality can be effectively treated if caught early, which is why doctors are trying to urge people to get checked. Michael Stahl made a special trip to OSF St. Francis Medical Center to have his abnormally enlarged aorta checked out, something doctors caught by accident, something that likely saved his life.
About 4 or 5 years ago, I was at a chiropractor and had an x-ray, routine x-ray, because I had a back that was giving me some trouble.
The doctor saw something odd in the x-ray and sent him to a specialist to be examined further.
And that's when we discovered that I had an aneurysm. I didn't have no signs of it at all.
Interventional radiologist Dr. James Swisschuk says that seems to be the case for many people with the abnormality. The aorta is the largest artery in the body that moves blood away from the heart to the lower part of the body.
Normally it's about 2 centimeters or about 1 inch in diameter, and we begin to worry about it once it increases in size by 1.5 or 2 times.
Dr. Swisschuk says the aorta carries a great deal of blood throughout the body, so if it ruptures, it's life-threatening.
Patients don't find out about it until it's ruptured, and once it's ruptured, really 80 to 90% of patients won't make it.
And the doctor says of the patients that make it to surgery, only half will survive.
The remainder of the patients will have a significant rehab and negative impact on their quality of life.
But the radiologist says the solution is simple. Figure out your risk factors and get checked.
The main risk factor is really those patients that know of a family member that have had an aneurysm.
Other risk factors include smoking and high blood pressure. If you are a male 60 years and up, you should go in for testing. Experts say 90% of patients with an abdominal aortic aneurysm do not know they have it. And all it takes is a simple ultrasound.
It's incredibly easy. It's easy to interpret. It's very reliable. It's painless.
You just lay down and you almost can fall asleep, and it's almost like getting a massage on your stomach. It's very simple.
Dr. Swisschuk says although the abnormality is more common in men 60 and up, women with a family history of aneurysms should get checked too. Central Illinois Radiological Associates and the Peoria Surgical Group are holding a free screening this weekend for those at risk. It's Saturday, March 6th. If you would like to get tested, you must call 1-800-813-4033 to set up an appointment in advance. It could save your life.